stream is now live. This is now game number 7, semifinals game number 2 between Prxxmity and FourKnee. We're gonna start going into the game here. So moving calls. All right, player casting, and so we're gonna move, and we're gonna have co-host Sugarbay here. Say hello.
Wait. Can I be co-host?
Okay, no. Sorry. He already. I'm sorry. We can only have 2. That's the maximum.
What?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why are you?
Kaise. No. I'm coming in a second. All right, let's go. Right after this. Whoever wins this match is gonna be your opponent, so you might want to watch this.
Like what time?
Right after this, probably. Does that work?
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Wait, how long are the matches usually?
I don't know. Depends on when this ends. So just
Can I be
check it out a couple times.
I'm
I'm sorry. Maybe for finals. I'll let you. Maybe for finals. I'll see. All right, Kaise. This is gonna be Sugarbay and me being a he's co-hosting this match now. We are going to be playing on small map Broken Lines, a very popular map from our clan. We've been playing this map a lot, so there's a good chance that both players know this map. Any input here?
It looks to me that Lucas needs to go to the bathroom. What he said in chat.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a slight. Yeah, I mean.
No, wait. He's going right now. So.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna have that warm-up time. So can you not?
It's just deduction.
This is a deduction. Yeah. Can we simply All right, we have to both be on whatever. So can you get on spectator?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I'm on spectator right now.
MP_.
Oh, this map. No, this is such a bad map.
It's a good map. I think the single site with 2 locations to push from is what makes it more interesting overall. And MP_team name.
It's kind of a fair map. It's not really one-sided.
Yeah, I know. Team name 1 is FourKnee. Sorry, Jesus Christ. I wasn't supposed to be. MP_team name _2 at.
Really?
Don't enable your mic, Kaise.
I hate this map. I don't like it.
And
I don't like this map. It blinds me.
It's kind of true. It is pretty bright.
I mean, we can't do anything about it. I mean, well, this is what the other semifinals did as well. So I mean, I can't just have them play something else. That'd be unfair. So.
Yep, that'd be really unfair.
I don't like this map.
Oh, he has changed his mind already.
Alright, I'm gonna mute both of them in game so I don't have to hear the thing.
Yeah.
Alright. Stream is now live and healthy. We are entering this round pretty strong. It's gonna be FourKnee against Prxxmity going into this. They are going to be deciding who goes into the finals. Losing here will mean no second chance if the bronze matches. Well, actually, no. Losing here, as long as they get more rounds, they'll be able to get into the bronze match. So. If they score more rounds and lose this, like if the loser scores more rounds than Daiki did in his lost match, they'll actually make it into the bronze match against Blitz. So I'm curious to see how that plays out. So even if they lose this, they have to play for the rounds, you know. So there's no reason to ever give up in this. So let's see how this goes. And FourKnee spraying that GG, confident for his game here, and you know, we'll see how this goes out. So I think they've had enough time to warm up, so we're gonna be jumping right into the game. Warm up and let's go. If you're just joining us right now, this is game number 7 of the Aftershock Weekend Tournaments 1v1s. This is going to be the semifinals between FourKnee and Prxxmity.
Oh, Arnav buys a defuse kit, and what else did he buy?
He bought that smoke and that defuse kit. Wow, he's lining up the smoke pretty early on. Does that go anywhere?
Let's see.
That smoke lands on site, smoking off towards short there. By the ramp, and Prxxmity playing towards long right now. He's gonna get a few shots in against FourKnee. FourKnee trying to get a shot returned to him. He's already landed one, but actually FourKnee has that full HP, while Prxxmity only has 68. So this could be a good. Yeah, he got that fake in with that fence, and oh no, Prxxmity gets that angle. FourKnee on 1 HP now. This is now not looking good for FourKnee. As he backs
I just realized
away.
If you combined Arnav's HP with Lucas's HP, it is legendary number.
Can I just have you not host?
No, it was just a joke, just one joke.
Okay. All right, we have a immature co-host in our game here, but that's fine. And Prxxmity going for this plan, pretty bold move. FourKnee not gonna stop him.
He did not fake it.
Wow. So FourKnee just gonna keep going for this. It's just gonna be a retake for FourKnee. Now he has that diffuse kit, but he doesn't have a smoke, so I'm just curious to see how this plays out. I mean, how would you play it?
I would save
save first round just to defuse kit.
Yeah.
Nope. Well, that's not gonna be happening. Obviously, as a
'Cause
Prxxmity
he's
closing
on
out the
1
round.
HP, like, come on.
I mean, there was a chance he could have gone for that, but I think the
True.
lost money was probably more than the if he had saved that
Yeah.
ESPS. So overall, not too bad starting out for FourKnee, but you know, he's gonna
Yeah.
start off pretty weak against Prxxmity because he's got that first round pistol round advantage. But
Yeah.
if FourKnee wins this round, he's gonna be able to get that AK and a lot of money. So
Yeah, Luke is forced by it, so if he loses, he's kind of being put in a bad position.
yeah, it's gonna look pretty bad if he loses his economy at least. And FourKnee holding close on long as Prxxmity pushes towards short and just gonna go for this plant. It looks like, but oh, FourKnee wrapping back around. He's pushing down into Cat here,
Oh,
and
what?
wow, no response from FourKnee. I don't know what it is, but he's not reacting to these bomb plants now. And he
No, he
he fakes that ladder though. Prxxmity though,
Oh.
and oh wow, it actually kind of worked. Prxxmity wrapping around towards main now,
he
going
could
back
go
towards
for a
T ramp.
mid-diffuser now.
Okay, FourKnee doesn't have a smoke though, so oh.
Yeah,
All right,
true.
Prxxmity coming back onto site now, so they're both on the same site now. FourKnee has no clue where he is. He's running out of time. He sees him. He doesn't get a shot in. Flashbang out. He's gonna kick him out. He has enough time to defuse this bomb. Oh my God.
Does he?
He does. He has that kit. He bought that kit. That is
Wow.
actually amazing from FourKnee here, turning the
Yeah,
tides
it was
again.
A big advantage for him.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that kit, he might have actually lost that round.
Yeah.
So wow, I don't know if that ladder bait worked, but nonetheless,
Yeah,
Prxxmity.
it seemed to kind of work because Lucas went back to check the vents. It looked like.
Yeah, that's what it looked like, but I'm not sure. I think Prxxmity thought there was a player in vent, so he just flanked around to try and take him out, but no, there
Yeah.
was not, in fact. So FourKnee now has that AK-47. He's got that advantage against Prxxmity as he's only got a Mac 7, but FourKnee watching the wrong spot. He hears a footstep, but does not. Oh, he does not seem to react to that. He does not hear it, I think. And he's just going to be
No.
forcing into the smoke. Wow, pretty bold move, but it's
Wow.
going to work out since he's not going to find anyone there. Prxxmity pushing onto site here, back site. He's already on site now as FourKnee is still towards main, I believe. And Prxxmity now getting that plant down. He's on site.
It seems to me that Arnov always leaves the site open and gives Lucas the free plan. This happened every single round so far.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Yeah.
By the way,
Oh,
I'm calling them by their
accidentally.
gamer tag, because why not, right? It's a
Oh,
it's a
yeah,
gamer tag game.
For-
FourKnee. And what the hell was that from FourKnee? Prxxmity just gonna be getting an easy kill onto him with that Mac 10. Not even really a close range fight, but it's still gonna work out for him.
Yep.
So it's gonna be FourKnee.
So they go by their gamer tag. So I have
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah, you have to say,
Prxxmity
yeah.
is gonna be
It's hard for me to
Okay.
adjust as well, but I mean, I'm doing it because, you know, I'm
Yep.
just the full immersion.
Yep.
Alright, Prxxmity
Oh,
has
wait.
that AK-47, and FourKnee, forgetting to buy anything this round, it seems, managing a helmet for some reason, even though enemy player had an AK. He knows that, though, so not sure
Yeah.
what that was about. He's
Yeah, wait,
pausing game now. What was that? Potential toggle? I'm just kidding, but, oh. Can you see that? I think you can see that gun barrel. I'm gonna enter free look, and you actually can't spot that gun from anywhere else, so he's got a decent
Yeah.
position here as Prxxmity creeping onto site from the top here by toxic barrels, and he's going onto site. They're both on the same site now. I don't think Prxxmity has any clue. This time, I don't think FourKnee's going to give up this site without a fight.
Yeah.
Looks like they're both at a really similar position, and Prxxmity just gave away his location, and the plant's coming in. And FourKnee gonna get that kill, spray down, and it's gonna be FourKnee winning this round. Finally, he's gonna be able to tie it out again, 1-2. But no, it's gonna be a 2-2 now. Tied score on this round number 4.
Sorry, I'm having a connection problem. It says auto disconnect in 7 seconds. Don't know why this is happening.
Technical issues going on right now. I can.
I'll just rejoin.
Yeah, okay. We'll
You
just
keep
have that.
on going.
Alright, technical issues with one of the casters, our co-host, Sugar Ray here, but nonetheless, we'll still keep going with this match. The players are unaffected by this right now, so Prxxmity buying this P90. What the hell is this going on? He's just switching back to knife and P90s. Clearly just trolling in spawn right now. I'm not sure what this is, but FourKnee, why are both players just AFK now? I'm not sure what's going on with FourKnee.
I think it's a connection problem.
This is a technical problem coming out of the game? Nope, FourKnee was, he was just AFK. I actually don't know what that was. Both players were just... What was that? Both players were just, messing around at the start of the round, but now it is actually looking like a normal round as FourKnee looks for the spray through the smoke. He's pushing into it. He might actually get caught off guard by Prxxmity as he pushes around the smoke. FourKnee has no vision because he's inside that smoke, but Prxxmity also on site with him. Does he check that? Prxxmity making a lot of sound, and no, FourKnee gonna get that kill. Oh my god, that was a very odd round, especially from that start with kind of a weird start, honestly, but nonetheless, it's gonna end up going into FourKnee's favor, as he did have that rifle, unlike Prxxmity. But this round, Prxxmity gonna be forcing on to that AK. Not sure why he didn't buy helmet. He's on T side, so he knows that the enemy has to play a M4. So having that helmet actually does help, but because he doesn't have a helmet, FourKnee can now one-tap him in the head. Oh, both players approaching the same location here. It's gonna be interesting. He's on the ladder now. He doesn't have a chance to shoot back. It's gonna be FourKnee taking him out. Prxxmity was on that ladder, man, and FourKnee not going for that AK. He's sticking to his M4 for some reason. Interesting move by him. Round number 7 now. FourKnee in the lead by 2. This is unexpected. A lot of us expected, a lot of us are expecting Prxxmity to destroy because of his good background in other FPS games, including Fortnite. But as you can all tell, TPS games are really different from FPS games. So, a lot of his skills probably does not translate to this. FourKnee is a veteran Counter-Strike player, and oh my God, Prxxmity rushing with this Act-10 against this M4, sorry, and FourKnee wrapping back around to his sight. He's going to land a lot more shots, almost going down to that max 7, 16 HP left, but he's going to be able to make sure he secures that round and stabilize at the end. Going to quickly get a pause in here, and alright, Prxxmity is currently in the... Or no, Prxxmity's not in the lead. FourKnee's in the lead with 3 rounds ahead. Prxxmity might have to go for this clutch here. Prxxmity just... Prxxmity just not buying for rifles. He's never saving up. He's always just full buying or force buying. Prxxmity pushing down towards this long position. He's at ramp now, and I think he might have caught a glimpse of FourKnee's gun as he pushes onto site. Actually, Prxxmity, perfect flank onto FourKnee. He's making it happen. He's going from behind. He's coming up from CT ramp onto site as FourKnee watching the right position though. Is he gonna catch him? If Prxxmity hugs that corner and he keeps pushing, he's going to get him, but no, he's moving back around this way. This might actually give FourKnee a chance. I think he just spotted him through that gap. Prxxmity wraps back around. He's on the right side. No! That's going to be FourKnee taking out that player. 6-2 for FourKnee. This is actually looking really strong. This is actually a really surprising game coming out of FourKnee here. Actually, I gotta check if overtime is enabled. Yep, it is. So, Prxxmity could definitely still go for this clutch, and in fact, it's not even first round. So, 6-2. Prxxmity could easily just make this happen again, but he's just force buying every round. I don't know what it is with this. He's never saving up. He's always buying SMGs against the rifle. If he could just save up one round, perhaps he'd have a much better chance. But I think this round the bomb will be going down as FourKnee is still stuck towards long, and the bomb will be going down. He just Molotov'd himself off. FourKnee giving up the site with no any resistance, and now at police. He's gonna flash over, not gonna get anything with that one. FourKnee just pushing back towards mid ramp. Prxxmity playing on site as FourKnee does push up behind him. He's now in CT side, and actually a little thing about this box is that you can actually see over that box if you're close enough, but no, behind him is where he's going to be approaching from. It's going to be Prxxmity trying to hold him off. He has all that time in the world. I don't think FourKnee has enough time to defuse this bomb, so he's going to be just trying to save that M4 rifle. He's going to go for this kill, though, as Prxxmity backs away in main, but FourKnee getting too close to the bomb. He's going to go down. And Prxxmity just taking that round. 6-4. He's actually making a slight comeback. 2 rounds now, so closing that gap pretty quickly. And the stream is, oh? The stream was kind of paused for a second there, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the stream there, I'm sorry guys. But we are back now, perfectly fine. AK-47 in the hands of Prxxmity, as FourKnee cannot push through this. I don't think he realizes that. He might have actually made sound with that. But no, Prxxmity just slowly taking towards site. He checks all those angles. He's going back towards mid-ramp right now. He does not know whether to push or not. But FourKnee's watching this angle pretty tightly. No, he looks away now as Prxxmity pushes. This could be perfect timing for Prxxmity if he pushes this out. FourKnee is not looking towards that. Prxxmity, he sees him through that. He's not going to land his shots, though. He's going to get closer. Goes for that plant. He does not fake it, though. He sees him through those boxes. He turns the angle, and now he's going to get that spray down. 6-5. He is actually closing this round. FourKnee starting to choke now, losing his lead as Prxxmity gets back on his top of his game. And it's going to be round number 12 going into this now. 6-5. FourKnee still has that lead from earlier, but no, Prxxmity has won 3 rounds in a row now. FourKnee now has that loss bonus, so he has a lot of utility to work with, but nonetheless, Prxxmity in the lead. AK in hand, full utility, even a secondary pistol, full armor. This is going to be looking pretty strong for FourKnee, or for Prxxmity, sorry, but he does not spot him. FourKnee is right here. If he picks up right now, he's going to be able to get that easy kill, but he doesn't go for it yet. Oh, Prxxmity changing his angle up now. Does he know that he's there? It's going to be FourKnee. He's prepared for this kill. No, he's not. He's not ready for it. Prxxmity getting that. Oh, my God. Amazing timing from both of them. That was just... If FourKnee had just peeked upwards, if he had just uncrouched, he would have definitely spotted Prxxmity, but no, that did not happen. And now, because of that, 6-6, we are tied, and FourKnee only has that USPS to work with. Or sorry, he forces onto that MP9, actually. Did not expect that. He buys helmet for some reason, even though he knows that Prxxmity has that AK-47. Prxxmity now really looking strong with that economy. They're both rushing onto site. He sees him. He's not going to land that kill, though. Whiffing his spray and the smoke coming down. That Molotov is going to be pretty crucial, but it's not going to get him off that position. And I think FourKnee is now inside that smoke as Prxxmity pushes up above it. This is interesting coming out of Prxxmity here. He's on that site with, oh my God, FourKnee both playing on that site. I think they're going to see each other soon. Prxxmity is on site. He has no clue where FourKnee is. He's pushing up now. He's pushing up now. Prxxmity just playing very carefully. He's going towards that ramp now. And FourKnee just still on that site as Prxxmity backs away off that site. I think it's a really smart move because you have no information about where this player is. I think it's a really good idea to just relocate. So now both of them are working with zero information whatsoever. But FourKnee, I think, has the better position on site now. But no, he's letting his guard down towards CT. He does not know that Prxxmity's approaching from that. Is he going to catch him off guard there, though? Not going to spot him right now. And Prxxmity back on top of this site. He's approaching FourKnee. He's going to get that kill. FourKnee checking the wrong angle. And it's going to be Prxxmity in the lead now. 6-7. What a performance from Prxxmity. He has now won 5 rounds in a row. The exact same that FourKnee did. So, you know, if the gods of math and nature want to listen up, this is a route where, you know, the switch happens and now the CTs win 5 rounds. You know, that's the pattern. But I don't think that's quite how it's going to go out as FourKnee has this AUG and no utility. But Prxxmity approaching closely. FourKnee has the AUG. If he wants to unscope, he either has to switch to his knife if he doesn't want to make any sound. And FourKnee approaching. Whoa. Bomb going down for Prxxmity. It's happening again. FourKnee is not contesting the site enough. And Prxxmity playing inside this box now as FourKnee slowly approaches from these boxes. Is he going to catch him through those vents? I don't know if Prxxmity saw that. I don't think he did. Or, no, he did. He did. That's why he's moving back towards CT map now. He's going to take a few shots, but no. He has that scope on his gun, which might give him a huge advantage. He can't land that headshot, though, which is huge. He's not going to be able to get him. And, yep, that's going to be it from Prxxmity. 8-6. This is actually starting to look really strong for Prxxmity now. 6-8 rounds, and just last round of first half, they're going to have to do a team switch, or side switch now. And it's going to be... This is probably the strongest game of the entire major, or, sorry, I said major because the actual major's online right now, but, no, I meant Aftershock Weekend 1v1 tournament. This is probably one of the most intense games so far, as FourKnee is putting up a decent fight against Prxxmity. They're both really good players, and FourKnee playing towards CT spawn, and Prxxmity might go for this. FourKnee might catch him off guard if he turns that, and yes, he does! FourKnee 7-8! Wow, what a close game! This is amazing! 7-8 to finish the first half of this game. Semi-finals right now. Whoever wins this will be going into the finals to go against Moisty Mike. Now Prxxmity still in the lead by 1 round, but FourKnee, as we can see here, is making a lot of work happen, and he's going to be buying that P250. Must be confident in his headshot ability. But we'll see how this goes out. Oh. FourKnee just taps that ladder, but does not go for it. He makes a footstep. Prxxmity's watching this angle. Might be an easy headshot for him if he peeks this out. He does! And Prxxmity not landing a single headshot onto him. This might be a bit of a problem for him. But FourKnee playing close up. Prxxmity has a good shot on him. He might see him first. Oh! He turns away at the last second. He goes for that reload. Oh my god, it's the reload that's going to cost him that round. FourKnee taking him out. Good game sense. He hears that reload sound and he knows that that's when he has to peek out. FourKnee currently not buying anything. We'll see what he does now. 8-8. He does not buy... Oh, no, he buys that MAC-10 as expected. You probably want to buy an SMG on the second round, especially if you won the first. But Prxxmity, as you can see here, forced onto that MP9 as well, so they're playing with a pretty similar setup, actually. Except FourKnee does not have a helmet. This is a bit of a problem for him. The MP9 is going to do a lot of damage, considering he has no helmet. But nonetheless, Prxxmity just pushing into T spawn. He knows that you have to get close to use that MP9. Oh no, this could happen. Prxxmity approaching from behind. If FourKnee doesn't move, he's gonna get caught off guard from behind. FourKnee has to check his back. He's pushing out now, but he has to check his back. It's not happening. Prxxmity, he catches a glimpse of him. This is huge. He knows where he is now, and I think he's gonna get this kill easily. Yep, as expected, Prxxmity is now back in the lead. He played that really good. He went for that silence, he went for that, stealth play, and Prxxmity just completely outplayed FourKnee there. But, does not matter, because FourKnee won that pistol round, so he's going to be able to get that Galil now. Not the ideal rifle, definitely, but, you can still make it work for sure. Flash comes out. Gets Prxxmity! What a good flash! And he actually goes for this. That would have been a good fake flash if he had gone for that. FourKnee's gonna have to check this corner now if he peeks this. And oh no, never mind. That was a fake flash. So that was really smart. But when this bomb comes down, Prxxmity might push this. He knows he has to. He knows he's vulnerable because of that bomb plant. It was a fake plant, by the way. And FourKnee now checking this. He got that spray onto him. Prxxmity peeking half around the wall, or sorry, FourKnee peeking half around the wall, which is going to cost him a lot because Prxxmity sees half of his body while FourKnee has no clue where he's getting shot from. You could see he did like a full 180. And FourKnee breaking these vents early on into the round, and he's just going to keep rushing into it. But Prxxmity does not seem to care about that. He's pretty confident, it seems, that it's a decoy. And he's going to be holding this. Oh, FourKnee cannot push this right now. If he goes for it, he's pretty screwed. But Prxxmity is going to peek right under it. This is going to be it. No! What the hell happened there? What the hell happened there? That should have been an easy kill for FourKnee. I switched over to FourKnee because I was almost certain that he was going to win. But no. It immediately switched back to Prxxmity's perspective. I'm sorry about that. That was some bad camera angles. But nonetheless, I think everyone can agree that that was an easy kill for FourKnee that he missed there. And it's going to be 8-11. Prxxmity now 3 rounds up as FourKnee has to go eco on this round with that P250, but he could easily outplay Prxxmity and win this round nonetheless. I think what's happening now is FourKnee's really becoming passive with his gameplay as he's becoming less confident in his strategies. And because of that, he's not making any moves, which is giving Prxxmity a lot of space to work with as they both go for the site. And Prxxmity is holding towards main. He does not seem to expect it, but no, he's checking that ramp position now. He's going to re-peek it for sure. He has to check it again. And right on time, Prxxmity returns the right shots. That P250 barely lands anything because of that headshot that's been missed. FourKnee starting to seriously choke now, not on top of his game. This is actually starting to look bad for him. Going into this match, I was really expecting a FourKnee to win, but no. He's starting to become really more reckless with his buys here. No helmet. The enemy is using an M4A1S. Why would you not buy a helmet? And yep, Prxxmity heard those sounds. He's watching this, and he's going to probably get that easy kill onto him. Unless he moves out of position, but no. FourKnee playing this really silently. He knows that he has to get that kill before. And wow, Prxxmity finding these angles. That is amazing. And FourKnee, it's a game of patience now as they both try to get the other player to bait them out. And now FourKnee is playing this Prxxmity, going for this back angle. This could be amazing, but no, FourKnee does have a drop on him. He's not going to check the right side. Prxxmity going back towards CT though. They could have both played this very differently. FourKnee careful about this flank, it seems. He's worried because Prxxmity has done it before in the past. 1 minute left on this round as FourKnee wraps around towards ladder into vents now. And Prxxmity is still playing on site. Neither players have any information, but this fence has not been broken, which is a huge problem for him. He might just break it and go for it. Prxxmity pivot, checking back in CT. 40 seconds left in this round. Oh, Prxxmity watching that. He's watching towards long and cat right now. And FourKnee might get a free pass onto the site because of this. Prxxmity, nope. He's going to change up his angle onto site. Is he going to catch him off guard, though? He has the off angle now, but I believe his M4A1S might stick out over the side. Yep, you can see that M4A1S from this position. Nope, does not matter, though, as Prxxmity swings out and takes him out. 13-8. This is actually starting to look really bad for FourKnee now. But everybody has to keep in mind that if FourKnee scores more rounds than Dikey did in his lost game against Moisty Mike, it will not matter because FourKnee will actually be able to participate in the bronze match. So, even once the game starts to look pretty bad, he's going to have to keep trying his best. And this round, no armor whatsoever. What is FourKnee doing? He's just playing so recklessly. He's throwing at this point, it seems. And Prxxmity, wow, just doesn't take the AK either. So both players are playing really confusingly. FourKnee, yep, 14-8, and he buys no... He goes for the full buy. Force buy onto the SG. I don't know what's going on. Just Prxxmity has all the money in the world. I don't see how he could possibly lose this round. And yep, they're both making a lot of footsteps. Prxxmity gonna probably catch him off guard at this point. He doesn't use his scope for the first few shots, which is gonna cost him a bit of potential damage. And FourKnee might go back for this. I would not repeat that if I were him. Molotov out, which means he knows he's there. But, oh, could that mean that Prxxmity expects him to move out of his location? This could be interesting as FourKnee commits to this, I think. He has to be more confident. Prxxmity's trying to wrap around for the flank. FourKnee has to go for this. He doesn't know where he is, though. Prxxmity's pushing towards T-spawn. This could be interesting. Prxxmity now knows that FourKnee must have pushed out because he's not finding him towards ramp, and he's now going back towards long. He does not have a chance to get him off guard, though. But FourKnee, they've pretty much switched sides. Prxxmity's going for this T side, push, as FourKnee tries to defend this site, but the bomb is not down, so he has to get that bomb down too, so that's going to be a slight disadvantage on his part because he's got something he has to do, and he's going to be exposed when he's doing it too. So Prxxmity, he might get an angle there, but nope, not going to happen. 14-8. FourKnee cannot afford to lose this, and now they switch sides completely. FourKnee makes some slight noise, but I don't think Prxxmity was close enough to hear that. He's getting closer, and FourKnee, he's not watching the right angle though, as Prxxmity pushes onto site. I think he might catch a glimpse of it soon. And yep, that's going to be Prxxmity taking him out with that M4A1S. This is it. FourKnee's losing now 8-15. I'm starting to believe that the finals are going to be Prxxmity against Moisty Mike. That is what it's looking like, but if FourKnee can win a couple of more rounds, he might actually be able to participate in the bronze match. Which is pretty much what you want. And Prxxmity just, trolling at this point. He's just using that M249. He knows he's going to lose. And he's going to get tagged pretty low, though. Is he going to actually lose with this SSG against an M249? Grenade almost does a lot of damage. And that's it. Prxxmity closing it off with an M249. Absolutely fantastic play from both players here. But it's going to be FourKnee losing against Prxxmity at this final level here at semifinals. FourKnee did put up a good fight, but all in vain in the second half as Prxxmity, strong CT side, winning everything. And we are going to be back towards the player interviews now. And here we go.
16-8.
GG, guys. GG.
Yeah.
You were winning 6-4. How?
I was winning like 8 something.
You didn't win a single one.
It's because I turned the temperature up in my room.
Bro.
Oh, of course.
No, it's because I had to go meet
No,
that
it's not
dog,
that
bro.
how he won. It's how he won that by that much.
No, T side I was so bad. I had no idea how to
Yeah,
push
dude,
it.
I just like completely.
Yeah,
fucking
proximity on
failed.
CT side was actually
Yeah.
insanely good. That's the one thing.
And I swear, my pistols though, I don't even know. It's
Dude,
at
I was
10,
expecting
19.
it to end at 9, so I was like getting
Yeah,
really like,
yeah.
scared, and then
I was like ready for. I'm like, thank God, finally. I'm gonna get on. And I was like, oh wait,
I
I'm
saw
T.
you die from the bomb before.
Yeah.
Dude,
I,
what?
Yeah,
How did
that
die?
you didn't run from the bomb.
I sort of thought that it was, since it was a smaller map, it'd be a smaller bomb explosion or something. I don't know why. I was
Bruh.
just expecting.
Bruh.
Alright, yo,
Bruh.
is the Daiki
Guys, I sent you the invite.
Did you win more rounds than Daiki is the question here.
I
And
already
Oh, me?
added you.
yeah, you won one more round than Daiki, which puts you in the bronze match. Oh my god, that's close.
Yeah,
It's so cold in my room, my
Yo,
hands.
where's Daiki? I want him to gamble.
Okay, if you have cold hands, then you just instantly.
Alright, it's gonna be Proximity against Moisty Mike for the finals coming
Can
up
I-
in a
Can
few
I
minutes.
try being cast?